There's a moment that almost nobody talks about. A moment that quietly arrives after the excitement fades, after the goals are written, after the motivation videos end, after the promises to yourself have been made. It arrives on an ordinary Tuesday morning. The alarm rings. You wake up. You brush your teeth. You make your coffee. You check your messages. You go to work. And nothing remarkable happens. No breakthrough. No applause. No dramatic transformation. Just another day. And for many people, this is where life begins to lose its color, because they were taught to chase extraordinary moments. The promotion, the wedding, the dream house, the $1 million, the perfect body, the life-changing opportunity. But nobody taught them how to live between those moments. Nobody taught them how to find meaning in the thousands of ordinary hours that make up a human life. And that is why so many people feel empty. Not because their lives are meaningless, but because they have become blind to where meaning actually lives. Meaning rarely arrives wearing a crown. It rarely announces itself with fireworks. More often, it hides inside repetition, inside routine, inside responsibility, inside the seemingly insignificant moments we rush through every day. Think about it. Most of your life will not be spent standing on mountaintops. Most of your life will be spent climbing them. Most of your life will not be spent celebrating victories. It will be spent preparing for them. Most of your life will not be spent achieving goals. It will be spent doing the boring work that goals require. Yet somehow we have convinced ourselves that only the destination matters. And in doing so, we have accidentally declared war on our own existence. Because if joy only exists at the finish line, then most of your life becomes suffering. If meaning only exists in achievement, then most of your days become meaningless. And that is a dangerous way to live. A very dangerous way. Because life is not made of highlights. Life is made of Tuesdays. Life is made of quiet mornings. Life is made of dishes, emails, workouts, conversations, commutes, failures, attempts, repetitions, tiny decisions nobody sees. And if you cannot find beauty there, you may spend your entire life waiting to live. The truth is that every great human being eventually learns something profound. The extraordinary is built from the ordinary. Every masterpiece was created one brushstroke at a time. Every empire was built one brick at a time. Every great body was sculpted one workout at a time. Every successful business was grown one difficult day at a time. Every meaningful life was constructed through countless ordinary moments that nobody applauded. The world celebrates outcomes, but reality rewards process. And the people who change their lives are rarely the ones who feel inspired every day. They are the ones who learn to love repetition, who learn to respect consistency, who learn to find purpose in small actions. Because they understand something most people never do. The mundane is not the obstacle. The mundane is the path. Imagine a farmer planting seeds. He does not wake up every morning expecting a miracle. He waters the soil. Again, and again, and again, for weeks, sometimes months, with no visible evidence that anything is happening. Yet beneath the surface, life is growing. Roots are forming. Foundations are strengthening. A future harvest is being prepared. Human growth works the same way. Most transformation happens underground, in silence, in private, in moments that seem insignificant. The workout nobody noticed, the book nobody saw you reading, the temptation you resisted, the promise you kept, the extra effort you gave when nobody was watching. Those moments rarely feel important, but they are. Because character is not built during extraordinary moments. Character is revealed during extraordinary moments. It is built during ordinary ones. When nobody is watching, when nobody is praising you, when quitting would be easy, when progress feels invisible. That is where your future self is being created. And perhaps that is why so many people remain stuck. They underestimate the sacred power of ordinary days. They keep waiting for a dramatic event to change their lives. A new year, a new opportunity, a new relationship, a new beginning. But the truth is that your life changes the moment you stop waiting. The moment you decide that today matters. This day, this hour, this task, this conversation, this workout, this decision. Because every extraordinary life is simply a collection of ordinary moments approached with extraordinary intention. Think about the people you admire most. The leaders, the athletes, the artists, the visionaries, the people who seem larger than life. What you see is the result. What you do not see are the years spent doing mundane things exceptionally well. The repetitions, the discipline, the consistency, the patience, the countless mornings when they showed up despite not feeling like it. The countless evenings when they continued despite being tired. Greatness was never hidden in the spotlight. It was hidden in the routine. And perhaps the deepest tragedy of modern life is that we have become addicted to stimulation. We crave excitement, novelty, constant entertainment, instant gratification. We want every moment to feel extraordinary. But meaning does not grow in constant stimulation. Meaning grows in attention. Meaning grows when you fully inhabit the moment you are living. When you stop treating your life as a waiting room. When you stop rushing through today to get to tomorrow. When you stop viewing ordinary moments as obstacles standing between you and happiness. Because one day, something surprising happens. The moments you thought were insignificant become the moments you miss the most. The family dinner, the morning walk, the drive to work, the laugh with a friend, the quiet evening, the routine you once complained about. Life has a strange way of revealing value only after something is gone. And that realization should wake us up, because right now, in this very moment, you are living days that future versions of yourself may desperately wish they could experience again. The ordinary day you are rushing through today may become the memory you treasure tomorrow. So slow down. Look again. Pay attention. There is meaning here. More meaning than you realize. Meaning in showing up. Meaning in keeping promises. Meaning in carrying responsibility. Meaning in serving others. Meaning in improving yourself one step at a time. Meaning in becoming the kind of person who does what must be done even when nobody is watching. You do not need a dramatic purpose to live a meaningful life. You need presence. You need awareness. You need gratitude. You need the courage to understand that life is happening now. Not later. Not after success. Not after the breakthrough. Not after the next achievement. Now, in this moment. And perhaps that is the greatest secret of all. The people who find fulfillment are not necessarily those who have the most extraordinary lives. They are often the people who have learned how to see the extraordinary hidden inside ordinary life. The sunrise they once ignored. The conversation they once rushed through. The opportunity to improve. The privilege of another day. The gift of being alive. Because when you begin to see life this way, everything changes. The mundane becomes meaningful. The routine becomes sacred. The ordinary becomes extraordinary. And suddenly, you are no longer waiting for life to begin. You realize it has been happening all along. So the next time you wake up on an ordinary morning, the next time you face another routine day, the next time your progress feels invisible, remember this. Your life is not found in rare moments. Your life is found in repeated moments. Your future is not built during extraordinary occasions. It is built during ordinary days. And meaning is not something you discover at the end of the journey. Meaning is something you create while walking it. So walk with intention. Work with purpose. Live with awareness. Find beauty in repetition. Find strength in consistency. Find gratitude in simplicity. And never underestimate the power of a single ordinary day. Because one day, you may discover that the mundane moments you once overlooked were the moments that quietly built the person you were always meant to become. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more powerful journeys into self-mastery, purpose, resilience, and transformation. And most importantly, when this video ends, do not wait for a perfect moment to begin living. Step back into your ordinary life and see it with extraordinary eyes.